Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to a FIFA 15 squad builder on Denmark. And wow, they got a lot of good players on the game this year compared to last year. So let's get into the squad. In the net we do have Schmeichel. He got some really good stats and he's a bit of a wall, very difficult to get past and a very good keeper in my opinion. Then we got Simon Kjær. He got a +5 rating upgrade from last year. He had a really good season and yeah, his stats are quite good. A very solid defender in my opinion. Then we got Arca. He did get downgraded, but his pace got upgraded, so he actually looks to be a really good center back on the game. And then we got a Core. Very good stats on him, just as last year. Good work rates, he's fast, good physical stats. The only downside is he might not be the tallest of center backs. Now moving on to the center defensive mid, we do have Simling and Kvist. I played those two in there and they did an alright job there. They're not outstanding, but they're alright. On the left mid we do have Eriksen. I would have liked him to be a center attack mid, but for a Danish squad when you're playing Laudrup in the middle, it's quite nice to be able to put Eriksen out on the left side and then have Sisto on the right mid. Both of them got 4-star skills, so you can pull off a few skill moves with them. Then we got a Michael Laudrup. Good pace, passing and dribbling, 4-star skills on him as well, and he's like the creator in the midfield, sets up chances and stuff like that. Then we got Brian Laudrup, another Danish legend, the third one, and yeah, 87 pace, 83 shooting, 80 passing and 88 dribbling, and he's a bit more of a finisher compared to his brother on the game. I felt very often it was Michael to set up the chances and then Brian to finish it off. And then we got Brathwaite, 4-star skills, 89 pace, and he's finally on the game as well. An ultimate team, and he is extremely good to play with. And yeah, of course we could have played Bentner in this squad as well, but I played Brian Laudrup and Brathwaite a little bit more over him, but still I gave Bentner a few games. He scored a quite nice goal, which you'll see soon enough. Then we got Yusuf Poulsen. He's on the game as well. Look at those stats: 4-star skills, 85 pace, 6'4" tall. A very interesting player to use. And then we got another 4-star skill on Patrick Olsen, a bronze player there. And that is pretty much all for the Danish squad. There is now 7 4-star skillers compared to last year, where we only had Christian Eriksen basically. So if you're from Denmark or would like to play with a Danish squad, there's good news for you, because well, the Danish team is actually pretty solid to play with this year and a lot of fun. Here we have Eriksen on the ball. In some way, I didn't really like to play him out wide because, well, I just feel he's more suited for that center attacking mid position. But in this squad, it worked out okay to some extent, but he didn't really create that much. At times, he was a part of the play, but I felt mainly when I played with the squad, it was down the middle through Brian and Michael Laudrup and Brathwaite to create the chances. And here you see a nice little goal from Bentner, because I did actually start out with the squad in a 4-4-2 formation and have Brian and Michael on the center mid spots and then Bentner and Brathwaite up on the top. But it didn't really work out that great in my opinion, so I eventually changed to a 3-5-2 formation, decided to put Brian up on the top alongside with Brathwaite and then have Michael like in behind on the center attacking mid, and that worked out really good in my opinion for scoring goals and just winning games, because that felt really solid. Now moving on to some of the players that stood out for me. Brian, he was really good to use. He was fast, he could shoot, 4-star skills on him as well, very good to dribble with. And then Brathwaite as well. I'm really happy Brathwaite is on the game, because he is just like a really fun player to use in some way. He's really quick, he can pretty much outrun any defense, and with 4-star skills you can get quite far with him. And here you have a nice little goal from Brian Laudrup going past the keeper and scoring a nice little goal. I really like that new skill move which they introduced in the World Cup game, and yeah, now is on FIFA 15. Lovely stuff there to take out the keeper. And yeah, I guess the best goal I scored with the squad is this one coming up here, and it's Brathwaite on the ball. And I said before, he's a really fun player to use, and here he goes past 2 players, makes his way into the box, past another one and another one, stops up, drags it back, rainbow flick past 2 defenders, and bicycle kick. What a goal, and I can't even get my breath from saying all the stuff that happened there. Nice little goal, and that was probably one of my best goals I scored on FIFA 15. Simling of all players with the bicycle kick there, and that is pretty much also where this video is kind of coming to an end with this awesome goal. And I hope you did enjoy the video, and I hope you're looking forward to trying out maybe some Danish players, because there's definitely some good ones on the game this year. And that is pretty much all for the video, guys. I'll have another one out a little bit later, and that's all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.